monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. For sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match, it's going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off. I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this? It's simple. Pray for a miracle. Neckbreaker! And there is the ultimate splash. It's over. I've never seen a taunt actually win somebody a match. It's locked in.
Got a tap, got a tap.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
That'll change his posture in a hurry. Oh, and a chop block. Just plants his face. He got him good there. What does Buzz have? So precise with the super kick.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Oh, man, Joe doesn't even know where he is. This kind of offense he's known for. Executed perfectly. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Styles clash.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicked. And there is the ultimate splash.
It's over.
Sheamus looking a little shaken here. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. Look at Samoa Joe just messing with his opponent's head right now.
Going all the way up.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Look out. What an offensive show by Cesaro. His drop kick connects. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. What does Buzz have it? Clearly on a mission here. Can he finish the job?
Okay, this time has to do it.
Well, I think this man means business.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Uh-oh, full-headed steam.
And there's a big splash.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, the strength.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Cesaro was letting his opponent know how they do it on the continent.
Looks like he's starting to falter. He's been taken to the limit here in this handicap match.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Cesaro is in position. Cesaro comes up big there. Wow.
There it is.
Looking for all the glory here.
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Not yet. Too early.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
What does Buzz have? So precise with the super kick.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Super kick!
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it. I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
What's next?
Oh,
No! Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun!
Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. His chest may be black and blue after this. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. That packed a punch. The damage has been done. Clearly on a mission here. And look at message delivered.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
And can you believe that impact? Corey, we've talked about 6-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional 6-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
That lands.
Over time, there have been various types of 6-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous 6-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible 6-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day these are only some of the trios who've had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on that breaker.
He's stumbling some now. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
Oh, I think this man means business.
What does Buzz have?
Right on the button.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that. The Miz looking a little bit shaken.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it. Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz, they're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.